With a new Super Mario Galaxy movie out in theaters, a lot of people are about to experience the galaxy for the first time. But long before it was a movie, Super Mario Galaxy was already one of the most magical games Nintendo ever made. When people think about Super Mario, they usually think about bright colors, happy music, and saving Princess Peach for the 1000th time. Mario games are supposed to be fun, lighthearted, simple. But in Super Mario Galaxy, Nintendo quietly hid something that most players completely missed. A story about loneliness, loss, and growing up. It's hidden inside a small feature in the game called Rosalina Storybook. And if you've never opened that book as a kid, you probably never realized that Super Mario Galaxy might actually have the saddest story Nintendo has ever told. When Super Mario Galaxy released in 2007 for the Nintendo Wii, it felt completely different from any Mario game before it. Instead of running across flat worlds like the Mushroom Kingdom, Mario was flying through entire galaxies, tiny planets, gravity-bending puzzles, and star launches. Everything about the game felt magical. Even the music. Nintendo even recorded the soundtrack with a full live orchestra, which was a huge deal for a Mario game at that time. And then there was Rosalina, the mysterious woman who lives in space, on a giant observatory surrounded by small star creatures called Lumas. At first she seems calm, wise, almost like a cosmic guardian watching over the universe. But if you explore the observatory, you'll eventually unlock something most players ignored. A small room with a small book. And that book changes everything. Hidden inside the observatory is Rosalina's Storybook. Each time you collect more stars in the game, another chapter unlocks. But here's the thing. Most players didn't read it. Kids skipped it, adults rushed past it, because when you're playing a Mario game, you're usually not expecting deep emotional storytelling. But if you actually read Rosalina's Storybook, you discover something shocking. Rosalina wasn't always the guardian of the cosmos. She was once just a little girl on Earth, and her story begins with loss. Rosalina's story begins with a young girl living peacefully with her mother. One day, while exploring outside, she finds a strange little creature, a Luma. The Luma is lost, and it's searching the sky for its mother. So the girl decides to help. She promises the little creature that they'll find its mother among the stars. But as the story continues, something heartbreaking becomes clear. The girl is waiting for her own mother too, because her mother is gone. And every night she looks up at the sky, hoping somehow she'll come back. But she never does. Despite the sadness, the girl continues her journey with the Luma. They search the stars together, traveling further and farther from home, until one day they discover a broken spaceship. Together they repair it, and suddenly they're traveling through space, planet to planet, star to star. And as the girl explores the universe, more Lumas begin to gather around her. Lost ones, lonely ones. And slowly, she becomes their protector. That little girl eventually becomes Rosalina. But the story gets even more emotional, because Lumas have a life cycle. When a Luma grows up, it transforms into something new, a star, which means something beautiful, but also incredibly sad. The Lumas Rosalina raised eventually disappear, one by one. Everyone she raises eventually leaves, and yet she keeps doing it, because she understands something important. The universe is always changing, and sometimes letting go is a part of growing up. So why did Nintendo hide such a powerful story in a Mario game? Because Super Mario Galaxy is a game about wonder, about exploration, about feeling small in a massive universe. Rosalina's story mirrors the player's journey. Mario travels across galaxies, helping others, just like Rosalina once did. Super Mario Galaxy is remembered for its music, its creativity, and its incredible level design. But hidden inside the game is a story about loss, loneliness, and learning to move forward. And the craziest part? Millions of people played this game without ever realizing that Nintendo quietly hid one of their most emotional stories inside it. And that's why Super Mario Galaxy might secretly be the saddest story Nintendo has ever told.